Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds of amateur MMA at 85 kilos. Let me first introduce to you in the blue corner, fighting out of Forza MMA in Edinburgh. Please welcome to the cage, John Ross.
Welcome to OnTop 7 here at the Fife Ice Arena, home of the fabulous Fife Flyers. OnTop 7, MMA action coming at you from Kirkcaldy in Scotland. Next up, we've got a catchweight bout, 85 kilograms, 187 pounds. John Ross v. Lee Johnston. John Ross making his way to the cage and to the blue corner. I'm Steph Lack on commentary with my partner, Callum Hunter. Callum, not too many fights left on the card tonight. It's been a good night of MMA. Up next, Ross v. Johnston.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. John Ross was originally scheduled to fight my good compadre, Ross Houston. Unfortunately, Ross suffered a very bad spinal injury, so I'm wishing you the best, Ross. Please recover quickly. But I'm sure John Ross, if he was taking a big fight against Ross Houston, he'll be very game for this. He was scheduled to fight 82, of course, the catchweight 85, and Lee Johnston, desperate for a fight, has now taken a fight a whole weight class above himself, so credit to where credit's due. Of course, John as well's teammate Jack just suffered a very bad KO in the last fight against Dawid Kostecki. It'll be interesting to see if this one lands with another exciting finish like that, eh, Steph?
Yeah, John Ross fighting out of Forza MMA in Edinburgh, formerly Team Parente. 0-4 is the record information we've got for him. Lee Johnston 1-0. Lee Johnston fighting out of the Dinky Ninja Fight Team, higher level. We know he's not going to be anything other than a really well-drilled mixed martial artist. So I think John Ross will have his hands full tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you his opponents in the red corner. Fighting out of the higher level gym and Dinky Ninja Fight Team in Bathgate. Please welcome to the cage, Lee Johnston.
Wonderful MC Kimberly Hamilton here at the Fife Ice Arena in Kirkcaldy for OnTop 7. Lee Johnston making his way to the cage. Callum, a Dinky Ninja, a higher level Dinky Ninja. Don't really get much better than that in Scotland.
No, as well as Lee Johnston is an absolute specimen, ripped to shreds, and his entrance scene has gotten the crowd pumped. Seems to have a lot of support here. In his corner, Kieran Conlon, and of course, the coach, James Doolan.
Mark Goddard, our referee. We'll go back to Kimberly Hamilton, our MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight scheduled for three 3-minute rounds of amateur MMA action at 85 kilos. Let me first introduce you in the blue corner, fighting out of Forza MMA in Edinburgh. Please welcome John Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, can I remind you to show your support, and only your support for all fighters at all times. Thank you. His opponent in the red corner fights at a higher level at the Dinky Ninja Fight Team in Bathgate, Lee Johnston.
So an 85 kilogram
Ladies and
catchweight
gentlemen, can I
bout.
just remind you, for your own safety
You
and
can
for
note the
respect
difference in
for the
weight.
fighters'
John is
tournament,
a very stocky
please stay
build, but
away
very,
from the
very
corners of the
thickly
cage
built as
if you
well.
are not part of the cornerman.
Yeah, you can
Thank
tell looking at them, as you've just said there, that they're from different weight classes. Lee Johnson stepping up, desperate for a fight, so he's taking one at a higher weight than he's used to. Lee Johnson in the green shorts, John Ross in the black and red.
Unfortunately, one fan is loving getting close to the action, and Mark Goddard's having none of it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's
once
one
again,
thing
would I
you have
politely
to
be
love
able
about
to
Mark
remind you
Goddard is he
to
really
remove
takes no
yourself
bullshit off
from
of
the
anybody.
corner
Yeah,
of
you
the
cannot
cage
have
if you're
people
not part of the match
cage side who
officials.
shouldn't be
Thank
there,
you.
and also Mark Goddard shouldn't be the one having to
Right
tell them that, but
one!
he's dealt with it well. That's why he's the best. The fight's underway. Lazy leg kick attempt from Ross, missed by a country mile, and Lee Johnson shows him how it's done.
Johnson with a big counter right hand. You can see how low his hands are. Big shots being thrown. John Ross.
Yeah, Lee Johnson will know fine well that he doesn't want to get caught by a punch
Big
from
shots,
this kid.
big shots. And he drops nice take.
Shoots the takedown,
Good
gets it
shot.
brilliantly. Into Mount, this
And
will be
then- oh my
over
God,
very
big shots,
soon.
big shots. He's out. What a performance by Lee Johnston.
Wow.
Brilliant. Just shows how explosive, what an athlete he truly is. Very impressively done. I mean, the minute he started landing, it was shot after shot after shot. Need to get the paramedics just to make sure John Ross is okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. His arms did stiffen though, and he was out before the ref stopped it, as you said there a few seconds before. Difficult to always tell. But yeah, his arms were straight up in the air. He was out.
But I mean, it happened so quickly.
It did.
Lee catches a nice shot, starts his combinations, drops low underneath, then he takes the takedown. From the takedown,
Straight into Mount.
He immediately goes into Mount. From Mount, before anything happens, his base is nice and low. He starts teeing off. I mean, that for a second win, that is an impressive way of doing it. A big win, great performance by Lee Johnston. I think Lee Johnson has had a lot of issues as well trying to get fights, and I must say after that performance I don't think he'll make it any easier for himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, an explosive round one to kick off the second half of tonight's show. You'll appreciate the fighters who have to wait until later on in the show before they come out and have their moment. So thanks for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, after 29 seconds of round one, our referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this bout. And your winner in the red corner, Lee Johnston! Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation to his opponent, John Ross.